Should be an incredible... Here comes Robert Helenius. Been in there with Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, a big, heavy hitter. Let's see if he can score a knockdown here in this one. And up against them, it's Shannon Briggs. They call him the Cannon because of that explosive power he has. That's why he is the former WBO heavyweight champion of the world.
It'll be ding-ding from birth they're off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Åland Islands in Finland, a European heavyweight champion known as the Nordic Nightmare, introducing Robert Helenius. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, the heavyweight champion of the world, Shannon the Cannon Briggs.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This place is like a coliseum.
All right,
when it's packed out, the fans are there. You can hear the punches, you can smell the sweat. The heat is second to none.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. He got out of the way of that right hook. They both want the knockout. Caution is being thrown to the wind. The crowd has settled into their seats. They are ready to see something special at this amazing venue.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. There's a counter shot. Got out of the way of that right hook. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. In that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so easy.
Here. Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get out there and switch on.
You'll take him out. He's too tired. He's not getting back up.
Go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad round, all right?
Here we go. Round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Counterpuncher, my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history happen.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. And Shannon Briggs took that one hard. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. That right hook won't score. Straight right just misses. That hook was off target. This round's still up for grabs with just... Did you see that? Oh boy, Helenius is teetering and tottering. Let's talk about Helenius in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fight to get out there and get the job done.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear.
You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab.
There's the bell to start round 3. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Big swing and a miss with the hook. Incredible work rate. Down goes Briggs. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show you...
Oh no, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Helenius is dazed. I thought we were gonna see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they gonna get through this?
This is with the straight left. And Shannon Briggs just got rocked. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's see how the game plan changes after that big knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
Good work. Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think
Everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
On to the fourth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. having to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Missing with the hook. How about that? The big fella, Helenius, in trouble. Disaster averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
One punch. Hold that thought. Helenius is down. And down goes Helenius. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. In that last round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Stay focused.
Go back and win the round, right?
Time for the 5th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
And he scores with the counter. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's so like to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
That hook doesn't score. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. A big whiff with the right hook. They exchange punches. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Helenius in that last round. We'll see how much endurance these two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
There's 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him. Great work.
Mate, what you doing? Come on. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win.
Round. Don't be looking at the one shot at a time.
There's the bell for round 6. Not sure these two fighters can keep up the pace we saw last round, but you know they're going to try.
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
This fighter has been extremely aggressive so far, Johnny, but how do they keep it up over the distance of this fight?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Beautiful counter punch. I wouldn't be surprised if they stopped this fight considering the swelling and the bruising. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. His stamina is off the charts. Good counter punch. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Helenius in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape.
You cannot gas out if you prepared right, slept right, ate right, and did everything right.
Switch on. You've been coasting this fight.
Here comes round 7. They really seemed to exhaust themselves last round. Let's see what they have left.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh, right there! Helenius on the verge of going down. A much better game plan here.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because
Helenius is down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your glove.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting. You've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
A lot of effort being exerted here. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Helenius in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
We've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man, good man. Just
get your rhythm back.
There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Nice counter shot. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Well, just a couple rounds left. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this might be the beginning. Down goes Briggs. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Get up, look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Through the hook, didn't land. His stamina is off the charts. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Surprise as we get a unanimous decision there.
What a whitewash. You know, that's skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down there, but you know what? The loser is going to have to learn a big, hard lesson. I totally agree.